Hi everyone, hey, my name is Kauri Thompson and welcome to this APLGO opportunity overview. If you've been hearing about APLGO, there's a good reason why. There's some really exciting things happening with this company that's making its way into the US market and beyond. Hi again, my name is Kauri Thompson. I've been involved in home-based businesses for about 22 years. You can say I've seen everything. I've been a corporate executive for multiple companies. I've also been a top field earner. And I'm so excited to share with you the APLGO opportunity. I feel it a great honor to be able to do so with you. So get comfortable. During the next, again, 40 to 45 minutes, we're going to share with you some interesting information. I hope you enjoy what we have to share with you. I know that I certainly am excited to share it with you. I want to introduce to you the world's first anion DNA drop. If you haven't heard this term before, it's because this is a category-creating product. It doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. APLGO has a patented right and exclusivity on this product and the technology. Now, what is an anion DNA drop? Let's learn a little bit about it through science. If you've ever been out in the wilderness, close to the ocean, up in the mountains, and you have this incredible sense of awe, just all the beauty around, and you've noticed that you feel really good. Maybe you have less stress, less anxiety, you feel much more at ease and relaxed. There's a scientific explanation behind that as well. It's called negative ions. Now, in nature, there are a large concentration of negative ions, and studies show that these negative ions help, again, with relaxing people, getting rid of stress, and getting rid of anxiety. Negative ions are inserted to the earth through different means. One can be UV rays, the other one could be surf water movements, crashing waterfalls. These bring in negative ions. One of the most interesting ways that we have all experienced is lightning storms. Have you ever stepped out of your home after a lightning storm and kind of felt the air felt really weird, had this kind of strange smell? That's because the atmosphere is now charged with negative ions. Lightning strikes the earth about 8 million times a day. When this happens, the lightning just doesn't go away. It actually goes into the earth and charges plants and gives them a charge of negative ions. Now, why is this important? When ions enter the plant, they produce a lot of benefits because everything around us, there are a lot of positive ion charges and pollutions, pesticides, things that aren't good for us. We have a large amount of positive ion charges. By consuming negative ions, it really helps level it out to make you healthier, to make your body response much more efficient. Now, when plants are picked, they immediately begin to lose their negative ion charge. So think about this. If you take supplements every day that are plant-based, understand that once that plant is picked, it immediately begins to lose its negative ion charge. So most of the botanicals, in fact, if not all of them that are picked, benefits that re-derived have already lost their negative ion charge. So if you understand ionization, we call them anions. They're a very important part of science. At APLGO, we use high energy science called Accumulate SA. It's a patented technology the company owns, and here's basically how it works. Most of our botanicals and herbs are picked in Israel, okay? They're picked at the peak of season ripeness. It could be herbs, roots, botanicals, whatever it is. Now, once they're picked, they lose their negative ion charge. We take these plants, we put them, depending on what we want to use them for, into more or less a process where a violent storm is created with turbulence. It shakes the plants and fibers and loosens them. Then it extracts the DNA from these plants and infuses the DNA prints, the DNA message, onto these drops. The drops also are given a negative ion charge. Now, depending on what we wanted to accomplish, we have created 15 different drops or 15 industries that cover different things, from easier breathing to heart health, to immune system, to joints, to relaxing, to brain function. Depending on what we want to accomplish, we will take different botanicals and different roots, extract their DNA through this patented process, and put these onto the drops and give them a negative charge. So we like to say 15 drops, 15 different experiences. Let's talk about a little bit about the overall product. They're very quick, and I'm going to get into detail on each of the products and what they do, at least 3 of them to focus on. But they're really quick. So when you take them, you suck on them, They're absorbed through your mucosal system into your bloodstream. This happens very, very quickly. There's very little bit amount that ends up in your gut. There's some that ends up there, but most of it is absorbed through the bloodstream, so they're very quick. They're safe, they're convenient. They come in these beautiful blister packs, right? Use a blister pack. I can take one of these lozenges out. Ooh, this one's orange. I love orange. I'll have that one later. And this is HPR. It's a really great product. I suck on it. I can take it anywhere with me. They're absolutely delicious. So this is what I'm going to warn you about. When you try these products, you might think they're just not going to work because they taste so good. But that's part of the plan, right? We want a delivery system that tastes great and they're very unique. Again, first to market. Okay. As I said earlier, 15 drops, 15 different experiences. You can go onto our website, APLGO.us, look these up, look at the ingredients, the benefits, learn more about them. Different drops for different experiences. I'm going to focus on 3 of them in particular to kind of give you an idea and an introduction to what they are and how they work. First one, RLX, call it Relax. It has a Banana Bliss kind of minty flavor, which I really surprisingly enjoyed because I really don't like banana stuff, but it's really good. You can look at the benefits here. Relaxation and healthy sleep patterns, response to everyday stress, mental calmness, relaxation, emotional well-being. Look at the ingredients on the bottom here: banana, Duchess pear, chamomile, lettuce, ginseng root, passion flower, and ashwagandha. Okay? Different roots, different botanicals infused onto these drops and given a negative ion charge. People like to take this product. I know I do. If I've got a lot of stress in my day, I'll suck on one. I can really feel this one working in about 12 to 15 minutes. A really great product to have. Okay, next one, Slide. This is for joints. People take this product because they want to be able to move around. So if you're having joint issues, maybe you're a little bit older, you're overexerted yourself, I take 1 or 2 of these. They've been known to help with calming physical conditions, flexibility, inflammation response. Again, you can see the botanicals and herbs and roots that are implanted onto this particular drop. There's a testimonial there. Guys, these products have been used for 8 years. There's over 250 million in sales with this product. It works. And the science is absolutely incredible. Okay, last product to highlight, ice. Ice people use for digestion. A friend of mine, she tells me she eats out a lot for work. She doesn't ever know where she's going to go every day with the work group. Sometimes it's spicy food. She takes one of these boxes, sticks it into her bag, and she takes it right after the meal to help with her digestion. So if that's an issue for you, this is the drop for you. And we like to use a term, pop a drop, right? When the time's right, pop a drop, but pop the drop that you want for whatever you want help with. Okay, really important. Our products are manufactured by APLGO. The company actually owns the manufacturing facility, 48,000 square foot, located in Europe. And what really excites me is the production. 40 to 50,000 boxes can be produced in 1 8-hour shift, 80 to 100,000 boxes in 2 8-hour shifts. So post-COVID, a lot of things are slowing up through the supply chain. A lot of supplements getting delayed after delayed after delayed. This really is not a problem with APLGO because we own the whole manufacturing process. We pick the plants ourselves. We put them through the accumulated assay technology, and we can produce, which means that if you order product, more than likely you'll get a tracking number the very next day, if not 2 days, and your product will be shipped within a day or 2, and they always arrive in beautiful condition. So that's really great about having that manufacturing facility. More about our products. They are the real deal, okay? So in all the years I've been involved in direct sales and building a home-based business with nutritionals, I have never seen an FDA registered product. This is an FDA US registration. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, we are halal and kosher certified, and we have an ISO 22000 and ISO 9001 certification. These certificates are not easy to acquire. In order to get them, you have to pass a very high standard of production. They want to make sure your facilities are clean. They want to make sure that everything on the box, on the label, we call it label integrity, is actually in the product. And they want to make sure that you're using the very best standards to produce these products, and they are. Again, gluten-free, non-GMO, 100% natural. The flavors are all natural, so you can really feel good about sharing them with people and know that you're taking a quality product that that's good for you. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to 8 of our products. We call this the daily collection. You'll notice on them, each of them have a different flavor, a different abbreviation. And these abbreviations kind of hint at what each of these products do. So SLD, we talked about this, move with ease. Norm, maintain a normal, I don't want to say, let me just say this, maintain normal activity. You can learn more about that product. It's a very cool product. PWR, they make a men and women's version. The men's version is a lemon drop. And honestly, you won't be able to tell the difference between a candy lemon drop and this lemon drop. Absolutely incredible flavors. GRW for immune support, PRW women's for women's health. And then we also have STP for energy. It tastes like cherry. Here's another thing that's really important. Look at the prices, okay? We are selling a month's supply retail for $50, depending on which box that you want, or you can buy multiple boxes. They're wholesale at $25, okay? If you want to purchase them at wholesale, there's a way to do that. I think these prices are incredible, especially for the environment or the financial environment that we're in today. You don't want to have prices that are really overpriced. These are wonderfully priced, and they taste great. Okay, let's get into our Premier collection. There's 5 more products to look at. You'll see the prices are a little bit higher on the retail and wholesale. The reason being is the ingredients are a little bit more expensive, harder to get. And finally, go on to our Premier collection. You've got Beauty and Brainy. I love Brainy a lot. It helps with cognitive nootropics. Also, it tastes like coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I love the taste of coffee. And I ate that product. I gotta admit it. I probably finished the box in 2 days. Okay. Anyway, you see the price on it: retail 100, wholesale 80. More ingredients, incredible products. So if you want to, you can become a customer. If I sign up, I have a link, or I can sign up for free and get a link. Any customer that purchases gets a 10% off discount. If somebody wants to go on an auto ship, they want to get a delivery every single month to their door, they're going to get an additional 10% off. If you want to become a Prime customer, okay, this is really cool. You'll pay a one-time $25 membership fee. You need to be active 1 month of 6. This will give you 20 to 50% savings on lots of different promotions. You'll get your own website, shopping cart. You can refer friends and collect points. And you can do a lot more things with being a Prime customer. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about, we've got off the products. I'm going to talk a little bit about the opportunity. Before I launch into the company, I want to tell you about network marketing. Network marketing has been around since 1945. It's not going anywhere. Globally, they do more business in network marketing than the NFL and the music industry. That's how big it is. There are literally, in the United States, 1 out of every 6 homes or 1 out of every 5 homes has a home-based business in that home, and the multitude of these are network marketing businesses. Why? People like it because in network marketing, you don't have to pay a huge franchise fee. You don't have to come up with $1 million or $50,000 to start a business. You can start a business with APLGO for $25. It'll give you access to all the products. You don't own them, you control them, so you can sell them. We carry the cost of storing them for you. Once they're sold, you'll get paid a commission on it. We have a global-based system, cloud-based system that tracks all the sales for you, and we can grow in different markets. So if you've ever wanted a business in Australia and you're in the United States, if you ever wanted a business in Mexico, we go to all these markets. You sign up one time for 25 bucks. You can grow businesses in all of these markets. And don't worry if you don't know anybody in Australia, because I guarantee you, people that you'll share the product with, they know people in Australia, and word will get around. So it's a wonderful, wonderful way to make money. A lot of the NBA teams are sponsored. The arenas are by network marketing companies. It is a big business. It just is. And there's a reason for that, because it works. All right. APLGO. Quick history. 8.5-year-old company, started in Eastern Europe as APL. Recently, the owners decided a couple of years ago that they wanted to go global. In order to do that, you need the United States. And they knew that. So Sergey and Olga picked up their kids, moved to Florida, and started APLGO, which is the marketing arm for the US and beyond. APLGO is a US based company. And again, we are focused on the United States. Whisper launch today. We just started a week ago, so very few people know about it. And we are currently expanding into Mexico, Australia, Western Europe, Dubai, and those countries, and Israel. Our founders, Sergey Kulikov and Olga Kulikova, they are international business people. Sergey was actually a distributor in a network marketing business when he was very young, built a team of 11,000 people. The company got sold. He broke his heart. The new owners didn't want to do the right thing, so he left. He went into real estate, and at the age of 21, made his first $1 million. In the next couple of years, he made a lot more money, and he did fulfill his dream by launching his own MLM company. I'm going to tell you, MLM companies are very expensive. They're very hard to start, and you need a lot of luck and a lot of good people to make it work. He took a company in Russia, one of the most difficult markets to set up, and he's moving into the United States, which tells me he has the tenacity, the intelligence, and the will to make it happen. Wonderful person. He's also a magician. He's not a Saturday party magician. He actually is a legitimate magician. He loves doing magic. He'll do it at events. But mostly important, I want to share with you that Sergey really likes people and he wants people to succeed. He's provided a platform for that. Now, his wife, Olga, is a great marketer. She has her master's degree in marketing. If you take a look at our boxes, if you take a look at the website, all the designs, the branding, a lot of it is because of Olga. Her fingerprints are on all the beauty products. And there are more products besides the product I'm sharing with you, but for the United States, this is what we're launching and beyond is this product line soon to come later. So Olga and Sergey, owners of the company, a little bit more about it. They're innovative in their product line. When they launched this company, they didn't want to do another powder, another liquid, another juice. They didn't want you to have to cram capsules down your mouth and drink stuff. They wanted to find a really cool delivery system. They found it with the Cumulative SA technology. They put it into these lozenges or drops. And we also run a cloud-based business. So the business that you want to choose into with us, hopefully, if you have an internet connection anywhere in the world, a computer or a smartphone, you can run this business. Cloud-based, which means everything you need is in the cloud. All the products are there. You just push a button, it sends it to people. You pay here for this, you get your product. You send this link out to somebody, they sign up, you get paid. It's all taken care of for you in the cloud-based system. Again, they love innovative products and hero products. They love hero products as well. Hopefully some really cool announcements soon. I can't say anything yet, but we've got some things going. Now, in order to be a successful company, you need all the pieces of the puzzle. Sergey's managed to surround himself with some incredibly smart people. Felix runs the United States office and beyond. He's really intelligent, a great guy to work with. Nancy's also helping out. She's done a wonderful job of preparing. But the overall bottom line is Sergey has got a great marketing team, a great programming team, great supply team, great manufacturing team. Everything that you need, he's put in place from a management standpoint. Product line, I've gone over that. You know how great that is. I also want to add this. He loves people. He wants to build a community of people who are excited, do all kinds of fun events. He holds lots of fun events every year, cruises, theme parties. We'll get into that. And most importantly, he believes in a system, which is what we're busy doing right now, putting a system together for our associate distributors. Why is APLGO the right company? A couple stats that are important to share with you. There are more than 250,000 distributors in over 50 countries today. They've paid for 1,500 vacations to 35 exotic locations. I mentioned the fact that they own their own warehouse, manufacturing facility, and technology. 48,000 square feet. They can crank out a lot of product in a very short amount of time, so we're not waiting, and losing momentum, right? Everything's there. More than 500,000 given away in cash giveaways. More than $1 million given away in special offers and giveaways. And here's one that I really love. $4 million worth of jewelry, mink coats, watches, things that Sergey and Olga could spoil you with. They spent over $4 million on prizes for their leaders and for people accomplishing great things in the company. Okay, do you like to travel? My wife loves to travel. I like to travel, but I really like to travel when somebody else is paying for it. At APLGO, you can use your customer points and your own points to direct towards vacations, cruises that they often run. Just check in the back office for these announcements. So far, they've gone to over 30 countries on 8 cruises, which is a lot of fun. Picture here, this is actually Sergey dressed up in a time period piece. They love to do parties. It looks like he's in a medieval kind of party right now, and they do this in APLGO. So you're not just, if you decide to join us, you're not just joining a company that has a great product at great prices with an incredible comp plan. You're joining a company that loves the culture of people, having fun and building relationships. And really that's what it's all about. Okay, I'm going to get into the compensation plan. Our compensation plan is very, very unique. I've seen a lot of comp plans over the years. I'm going to take a little bit of time to explain it to you. It's worth it to go through it. And remember, if you don't get it on the first run, don't worry about it. You can come back and watch this video again, and you'll be able to pick up more and more on how the comp plan works. Before I launch into the comp plan, I want to describe for you a couple of things about the trees. Okay, so let's go back to this slide. Imagine having 2 trees in your yard, and 1 tree here and 1 tree there. And every day you're watering the trees, and let's imagine that they're money trees. They grow dollar bills. In the comp plan, there are 2 different trees growing at the same time. There's a tree on the front end, and there's a tree on the back end. I'll explain what that means. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to track any of it. The computer will track it for you. Every sale that you have, every sale that somebody brings in, every customer sale, it'll be tracked for you and coded to you specifically and paid to you either weekly, monthly, or quarterly. So I want you to know, you don't have to understand how the comp plan works, but you do need to understand the components of it to understand how you get paid on these bonuses. We're going to start off with customers. We kind of went into this a little bit earlier, so I won't spend a lot of time on it. I will say that we have a lot of customers in APLGO, people who don't work the business, who just like the products for the reasons that you saw. When you get involved, you can become a customer and get a discount, 10% or 20% if you are on an auto ship. And again, your requirement to be a customer is free sign up. You just need to purchase a minimum of $25 every 6 months to get your discounts. Does that sound fair? Yeah, it's really fair. Okay, number 2, you want to become an associate. This is for people who say, you know what, I like these products. I'm going to share them with people and I might as well get paid, right? Somebody makes a sale, somebody gets paid, and might as well be you. You can become an associate. One time, $25 membership fee. Check on the boxes to agree to the terms. Then you're going to pick between one of the 6 Go kits. You pick between one of the 6 Go kits. So if you spend $100 on product, you're a promoter. $200, you're an associate. These are statuses. Remember the word status. So if I buy an $1,800 VIP Go kit, I am a VIP status. Now, why is this important? Because depending on your status is depending on how much money you pick up on one of the trees that I described. One of the trees that you're watering will give you more fruit if you're on a higher status or the diamond status. Now keep in mind, if you're like a lot of people who are saying, hey, I don't have 3,000 bucks. If I had 3,000 bucks, probably be buying another car. No, I don't have 3,000 bucks right now, but I've got $200. Hey, that's great. Come in at the $200 associate Go Kit pack. And if you want to buy another Go Kit the next month, now you have $400. Now you're a builder. You can use the same purchases before on top of each other until you get to the $3,000 mark. Or you can sign up at the $3,000 mark and get all the benefits, status benefits of the comp plan that I'm going to explain to you. So keep in mind that as you accumulate and order more Go Kits, you can establish yourself to the diamond status. Once there, it's for life. You can say mean things to your wife, your kids, you're still going to be at diamond status for life, okay? And remember also, if you have customers making purchases, they're making purchases, those points can go toward your status to get you to diamond much, much faster. Okay, so let's move on. There are 11 ways to earn. I'm going to go through each of these 11 ways. And by the way, be nice to your wife and kids. I'm going to go through each of these 11 ways and explain to you how they work. Number one, start bonus. In the US, we call this a fast start bonus. Here's how it works. I sign up for $25, right? I'm going to pick one of the Go kits. Depending on the kit that I pick, is a percentage assigned to that dollar amount and the payout on the very right-hand side. So if Mike brings me in to the company, say, Mike, I want to sign up with you. I pay the 25 bucks when I sign up, and then I pick a Go kit. Let's say I pick the leader kit. I'm going to put on my credit card $600. That means that Mike, the guy that signed me up, is going to make 17.5 of that, or he's going to make $105 that's going to get paid to him immediately in his back office. So the more expensive the Go kit, okay, the more it pays out, and the more of a break you get in product. So the higher Go kits, the Pro kits, $1,800 and the $3,000 Go kits, they provide you with more products. So you're getting more value for your purchase. And if you're going to go for it and become a diamond, you're going to be able to reach deeper into the comp plan. And I'm going to explain that to you. So again, start bonus paid every single week. If your person buys whatever, there's a percentage that you get paid. The dollar amount gets put into your account immediately. The higher the kits, the more benefits and savings on products. You get more products for less money, and you want to work toward that diamond status. Number two bonus is our group bonus. So I'm going to take my time here and explain it to you. Now, there's a lot going on here, but I really just want you to focus on, I want you to focus on two legs. So I'm going to explain it to you this way. Let's say that this is me, okay? I come in and I sign up in the APLGO as an associate distributor, okay? I sign up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the opportunity, the products with other people. Some people want to start a business. If they want to start a business and take advantage of this incredible platform, let's say that I sign up Mike. Now, when Mike signs up, I can either put him on my left leg or my right leg. There's only two options. He either goes on my left side or on my right side. Now, let's say that Mike comes in here and he goes on my, facing the computer, he goes on my left side, okay? Mike comes in, he signs up. Now, I've got his volume. That counts towards my organization. Let's say that Mike brings in Linda. She comes in at 240. Now I've got 1,200 and 240. I've got $1,420 in volume on that side of the tree. And let's say this person comes in at another $240 in volume. Now I've got 240 plus 240, that's 480, plus this 580, that's 600, yeah, that's, wait, 1,200, let me do some math here. 1,200 plus 240 is 1,440 plus another 240, 1,640, that's $1,680, okay? I have $1,680, I'm not gonna be able to write that on this leg. Let's say that I bring in Christina here. She goes on my other leg, and she brings in this person, and she brings in that person. All the volume that they start bringing in, it doesn't matter where, it's all on my same leg. It could be here, it could be here. You start to see it grow. That's all volume for me, okay? What ends up happening is every single week, the computer will take a snapshot of my left tree and my right tree, and it'll pay me up to 30% of that volume every single week. So if you take a look at these Go kits right here, right? Somebody comes on a Go kit. It's a 10%, I'm gonna get, if I come in on a Go kit, a promoter kit, I'm gonna make 10% of my smaller, weaker leg every single week. If I come in at a builder kit, I'm gonna make 20% of my pay leg or my smaller leg every single week. Now these legs can switch, meaning that one week, if there's a lot of activity on this leg, it could switch over, and now this could be my power leg or my greater leg, and that could be my pay leg. So just know that these can switch. And according to my status, right, is how much of a percentage I get paid on my pay leg every single week. Now, you're gonna start with two legs. This is where this comp plan gets really interesting. You start with 2 legs. Once you hit the rank of managing director, you can open up a 3rd leg. You don't have to pay any more money to do it. It just opens up leg number 3. Once that position hits managing director, you can open up a 4th leg, 5th leg, 6th leg, 7th leg, and 8th leg. So meaning that I have 9 legs total. One of my 9 legs will be greater in volume than any of my other legs. Why? It just happens that way. Nobody orders, groups don't order exactly the same amount, so it's always different. So if I have 1 leg, okay, let's say my original left leg has $100,000 in volume, or let's say $10,000 in volume that week, okay, 10,000. But my other legs has 9,000. This one has 9,000. That one has, this one has 9,000. That one has 9,000. This one has 4,000, right? 9 is 18. 24,000 in volume, okay? Now 24,000 in volume outside of that power leg, I'm gonna get paid on all the other legs that are outside of my power leg or my dominant leg. So I'm not just getting paid on 1 leg. I can get paid on up to 8 other legs. Now, important to know that the legs max out at $10,000 a week in payout, and you will earn, again, between 10 and 30% depending on what your status is. And remember, if you come in at promoter, don't worry. You know, you can keep buying Go kits or use your customer sales volume points to get you to diamond. You want to get there as quickly as you can. And also, every single week, okay, let's say that I had 1,200 in sales on this side this week and I had 1,000 on this side. When the computer takes a look at it, it's going to pay me on the $1,000 here. It's going to take $1,000 out of here. It's going to carry over $200 for the following week for me. We call this rollover. This volume rolls over every single week. It doesn't disappear. So any excess volume will roll over to the following week, and then you'll just keep picking up from there. I hope that makes sense. Again, feel free to watch this over again to make sure you understand it. Now, number 3 bonus is our matching group volume group bonus. The interesting thing about APLGO is that this volume is tied to the group bonus, okay? The bonus that we just went through, where you can sign somebody in the left leg and in the right leg. This is for all your personal. So if I've got 5 people on my left leg that I put in, and there's 50 people there, it's only gonna take into account the 5 people that I brought in. So if I bring in Mike, I put Mike in my first leg in my group. He's right under me in my left team. And Mike brings in Chris, okay? I'm gonna pick up, if I'm a manager rank, I'm gonna pick up 20% of Chris's weekly check. Doesn't pay me on my first level, but it pays me on my second level, which is Chris. Now Chris brought in Lisa. Lisa's on my 3rd level in that group, on my personals. I'm gonna pick up 20% of Lisa's check. If Lisa brings in Chuck, and he's on my 1, 2, 3, 4th level, I'm going to pick up 20% of his weekly check. Do you see how that goes? It's really, really exciting. So there's a check match. We check match up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels. We match up to 9 levels in the group bonus. And remember, you can go up to 8 legs wide. Okay, 8 legs wide, not counting the power leg, okay? And get matches on all of those. So you can see there's a lot of money in this particular portion of the comp plan. Remember, personally enroll as many people as you can, place them left or right. The computer will keep track of who they bring in, and give you an override match up to 9 levels, starting on your 2nd level if you hit the rank of manager. Now, there's something else I want to share that's really important. Okay. If you have to be a manager, you need $100 in personal volume, meaning that you need to be spending 100 PV every single month on your personal order. You also need $5,000 in PV on your pay leg or your smaller leg. So if you have 2 legs, you need that smaller leg needs to have $5,000 in weekly volume there. And you also need 2 directors, okay? And this could be every single month. You have the 2 directors there, you're qualified. Now, if you come in at the rank of diamond status, you're automatically grandfathered in as a managing director, meaning that the second you sign up or the second you hit the 3,000 or diamond status, you're now grandfathered as a senior director, and you're going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 levels on the group matching as soon as that happens. So it's really, really cool, super, super important. Now, let's imagine in the matching bonus, okay, on your personal. So you put people left or right, okay? But let's say that I bring in this person personally. I bring in this person personally. I brought in that person personally, okay? And I brought in that person personally. I put them in, okay? Actually, you're going to put them on your outside leg. We'll get to that a little bit later in some training. But I bring in all these people. I put them in there. This is my first level, my second level, my third level, and my fourth level on that matching. So I'm going to pick up a percentage on all of those depending on my status. So in this case, let's say that I got 5 people personally. I brought in maybe 3 people on this side. I put 2 people on that side. And they each got 5. We 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 got 5. On the 7th level, 7,800, 78,125 people. I'm getting tongue-tied here. 78,125 people are on my 7th level if I build perfectly 5 by 5. Now, it never happens, but I want you to look at the numbers. It's really interesting. Let's assume, okay, that let's say that at 100,000 people, and they came in at $100 each. This would give me a $10 million month check, okay? If I had 100 people at $100 a week, right? Or 100 people at $100 a month. Let's talk about months. It's a $10,000 a month check on this check match. So you can see the numbers, how they work, how exciting it can be. Okay, moving on here. This is our monthly qualification. This is for rank inside of the group bonus. So if you're a promoter, okay, you come in a promoter pack. If you want to maintain that, you've got to have a 40 PV or personal volume order every single month. You don't really need anything else. If you want to become an associate, you need 40 PV every single month. You don't really need anything else. Let's say you want to become a senior director. To become a senior director, you need to up it to $80 a month in personal purchases. Again, these are products that you can use and share with friends and family. You need to have $2,500 minimum in your weekly pay leg, right? And there's no other qualification for you to become senior director. If you want to become a managing director, okay? These are the requirements. Again, you need 2 directors. So you need to go look at here and go, okay, here's a director. I need 2 of these guys, 2 people who that I personally enrolled that are doing 60 PV every month for the personal order, $1,000 minimum on their pay leg. Now I'm a managing director. Or again, what's the other way to get to managing director real quick? You got it, $3,000 status. Or you can come in at that, or you can build your way to that. And I've already explained that. So some of these you'll notice there's not a lot of rewards for some of these. These are just titles, okay? But as you work your way up, you'll notice the amounts change. You have to have more of a personal volume every single month. But I'm here to tell you, by then it doesn't matter. You're making a ton of money. You have a lot of product to share with people, okay? All right, moving ahead. Let's get to the second tree in the yard. This is our unilevel, okay? This other tree sitting out there. Here's what a unilevel is. Any order that's not a Go Kit order goes into the unilevel. And for most people, this is their second order. Their first order is typically a Go Kit. Let's say they bought the $3,000 Go Kit. They want to now just get on their monthly auto ship. They're going to choose their monthly auto ship. It's going to go into the unilevel. The unilevel tracks all of your personal. So if this is me, I bought 5 people into the business, and these are their people. This is my first level. These guys represent my second level. Then you got my third level, fourth level, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth level here, just for representation of what it could look like. You're going to get paid this percentage on these levels. So again, these are usually the second orders. Any non-Go Kit order goes into the unilevel. If you come in at diamond, here's another benefit. You're going to get 10% on all the levels the second you hit diamond status, okay? So if you want to play with the math, let's say you have 5, you want to build 5 by 5, you get 5, we get 5. We get 5, we get 5, we get 5. Down here, you end up with 15,000, but a total amount, 19,530 people represented here come into your business. They all go in at the lowest amount of PV every single month. That's 390,600 in PV times 10%. That is a $39,000 check in just the unilevel portion. This is by getting 5 people, helping them get 5, helping them get 5, and them get 5. Everybody's ordering $39,000 check a month on just this 4th bonus. If you want to have some more fun with math, 15,000 people at 20 PV, 31,000 a month. Let's say at 200 people. Is that doable? Oh yeah, it's really doable. 200 people in your unilevel who are purchasing every single month. They're all ordering the smallest pack. Still $400 a month. That's something, right? Who can't use $400? Okay, let's go on to the 5th bonus. This bonus is really called the level 7 to infinity bonus. I know it says leadership here. We're going to cross that out. It's really called this 7 to infinity bonus. Here's what it means in the unilevel. We pay out levels 1 to 6. You see the percentages. Once you hit national director, you're going to get a 1% payout of level 7 all the way to infinity. I've seen organizations where there's 200 deep on levels. So this person in that case would pick up level 7 all the way to whatever levels down it goes to. They're going to pick up a 1% override on all that volume. You don't have to be a mathematician to know that this is a very big check. 7 to infinity. International director, you'll pick up 1.5%. Premier director, you'll pick up 2.5%. Next slide. We call this the AL bonuses, activity, lifestyle, and entertainment. Here's how it works. Once you qualify as a 2-star, okay, so 2-star, really all that means is that you're active at a minimum of 40 PV, and you've got somebody on your left signed up that's active, and you've got somebody in your right tree that's signed up and they're active as well. Once you have that, you're considered a 2-star, okay? 1 on your left, 1 on the right means 2, you're a 2-star. If you have an order and you qualify for 12 months as a 2-star, on the 13th month or the following year, the very first month, whatever that might be, the company's going to give you a 10% or excuse me, a $10 check every single month from then on after the first 12 months. Now that might not seem like a lot to you. It actually is, because the company wants to give away money. That's almost half, just below half of 1 box of product. Okay, it's something. Sergey and Olga want to reward you, so they threw that bonus in there. Number 7, lifestyle. Become a 2-star ambassador, you know how to do that. You're going to receive 5% of your average group bonus check. And we're going to cap it at $300 a month. Now, it could be much higher, but this is just Sergey and Olga's way of saying, look, we're going to give you an extra bonus. If you stay active for a year, we're going to give you an average of 5% of your group bonus up to $300 a month. And who can't use $300 a month, right? They pay that out every single month, starting on month 13, right? Month 13, which is after 1 full year. The very first month, they'll start paying it out. Number 8, entertainment bonus. This is really kind of a rank advancement bonus. You hit the rank of national director, $1,000 a month. Now, international director, $2,000 a month. And premier director, you're going to make $3,000 a month. This is a way of saying thank you for hitting that rank and holding that rank. And I believe that these ranks have to be hit and held for 2 additional months before they're paid out, which is really smart, and it's a good way to go to protect the company, but also to preserve rank integrity. Okay, number 9, client bonus. We're getting to the end, guys, so bear with me. This basically means, let's say I sign up and I have a link, and I send my link out and somebody purchases product as a customer. I'm going to get paid 30% of that purchase. So if I sign Sue up, she buys $100 worth of product, I just made 30 bucks. Now, what the company does is they'll pay me that right away. They'll put it in my weekly check. Every time they order, every time they reorder, it doesn't matter. Any sale that comes in, I'm going to get 30% on every single week, or the week that that sale happens. What they're going to do is APL takes the remainder of the volume, they cut it in half, and they give you points, and they put it into your accounts, and those points or personal volume can go toward your status. You can go toward diamond status. Also, you can use those points for trips and travel. We'll talk about that in a future PowerPoint, but just so you know where it goes. Number 10, managing bonus. This is for people in countries that want to open offices. So if you want to open an office, the minimum requirement is a $250,000 in euros, excuse me, 250,000 euros minimal investment. The company will give you 4 to 6% override on that volume. They'll pay it to you for your office. And now you have $250,000 in euros of product to sell, retail, to share, and to grow your business, okay? So it's a really great way for people who want to grow, to have an office. If you can come up with the money, you know, for some people, they like to do that. Number 11, luxury bonuses. We spoke earlier of Sergey and Olga giving out over $4 million in luxury bonuses, mink coats, watches, rings. These are for higher ranks. We don't list these earlier, but these ranks are there. Once you hit these ranks, you're in the club. One of them includes a luxury condo in another country. They pay for you. Really cool perks. So guys, we're getting to the end of the presentation. I hope you've enjoyed learning about our products. I hope you enjoyed learning about the company. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the compensation plan. It's very rich. If you sign up and you decide you want to do the business, okay, come in for $25. It gives you access to the whole platform. Choose a Go Kit. Okay, choose a Go Kit that'll work for you. Of course, you want to work toward that Diamond Club Go Kit status. Really, really important. You can go online and look at the packages and what's in them, but choose your kit. Okay, so I'll finish with this. We live in the COVID-19 post environment. There are a lot of people who don't have a plan A anymore, let alone a plan B. Health and wellness have always been big sellers because people always value their health. We have an amazing product line that's really inexpensive, high quality products, category creator. We have a comp plan that pays out a lot. We are doing Whisper launch and opening up many more countries in the future, okay, including the US, Mexico, all the countries, and Asia and beyond. So you're in the very beginning of what's going to be a huge global expansion. So I want to invite you, to whoever invited you to this Zoom meeting, a presentation overview, to get back with that person and say, hey, I want to become a customer, I want to try the products, or I want to become a distributor. I want to work and have fun, I want to travel, I want to make money, I want to be healthy. That's what I would do. Real quickly, business building systems, we are working on an app. The app will allow you to send videos to clients, to prospects, people who want to try the product or learn about the business. There'll be a training modules in the app to help you learn how to run your business. And we really want you to be able to do the business from anywhere in the world, right in the palm of your hand through the phone app. We're working on that. Be patient. It's going to take a while. In the meantime, we're using Facebook ATM to grow your business. Plug into your upline for more details. Also, we're working on a really cool sample kit. This kit will be sent to the mail to your customers or prospects. It will include 3 drops, okay? Ice, a slide, and one other drop that's eluding me, but 3 drops in there. You can try them. Your customers will try them. They'll learn about the science. They'll be able to experience them. It's gonna be really a lot of fun getting it out to people. So with that being said, I wanna thank you for joining me on this, I think like a 50-minute presentation. It's been a while, but I hope it's been worth your time. APLGO is on the go. We are moving, we're attracting some really great leaders. If you ever wanted to get on early on an opportunity with a category creating product, incredible comp plan that pays over 60% on a mature company, you want products that get to your house fast, that taste good, that you can sell to people and they'll buy them all day long because they work and they're just really delicious, you've got the right company. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Get back again to whoever invited you to this presentation, and we will see you on the other side. Goodbye, everyone.